Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your March 2017 General Tarot Forecast. This is Sky, and I'm here to give you guys hopefully a great reading for your month ahead. So I hope that your new year has been going good, or your Western New Year. We're just about to get into the astrological New Year coming at the Equinox, but I hope that you guys have been able to transcend some of the more difficult energies you are going through, and it seems like that's really coming to the forefront in March for you. It seems like you just have a little bit further to go, Aquarius. It seems like, I know that you guys have had kind of a crisis in a way, but it's been a weird kind of crisis. It's definitely been not a vanilla crisis, but Aquarius are not vanilla, so, it's been different for you guys. You heal in different ways than other people. You hurt in different ways than other people. Sometimes you're hard to read in that way, and a lot of people don't understand what you're going through, so I see you articulating that better this month. I see you helping people around you to understand what you've been going through. If there's been a really big disconnect in communication, I think that's getting better for you this month. Disconnects, detachment, those kinds of things are all swirling around in your energy right now. So it feels to me like you're not having to be so detached with the people that you love, and those relationships can actually undergo a lot more healing than you realize right now. And I actually see you guys going through a lot of situations that could potentially be really shocking. Or maybe you're kind of shocking the people around you, or you feel really shocked. We did just come from your period of time, late happy birthday, if I didn't wish it to you guys last month. It was your period of time, which is, Aquarius is a very electric sign. You're ruled by Uranus, so you have a very innovative, electrical, magnetic way about you. And you're also the water bearer, so traditionally you have kind of a watery influence as well, but it's more so electric, and I feel that you're really honing in on that energy coming up in March to really surprise people. It's like people don't know what you're made of, and you're finally coming into a place where you're ready to show them. Although I will say just generally, and this may not pertain so much to you, Aquarius, but to everybody this is true, it's a better time to pull back. And a lot of spiritual advisors and counselors say that, but it's very true at this point in time. There will be times, I think, towards the summer, certainly after the equinox, where we'll be able to be more outwardly driven, where we'll be able to manifest more at the exterior level, but that's not so much right now, Aquarius. So I would be in the planning stage. I would start to plan how you're going to come back, how you're going to get the success that you've wanted, how you're going to fulfill yourself, and in that way surprise the people, because people don't think that you can fulfill yourself. It's not so much that people don't think that you can do a certain action, even if that's sort of the guise that it has. It's more so that people don't think that you can make yourself happy, or that you can be successful in a fulfilling way. But you can, and people just don't realize that about you, and you realize it about yourself, but you get discouraged by other people's, other people's rhetoric and other people's words about you. So you're kind of challenged in March to see through that, to motivate yourself rather than seeking that from other people. We can't really be seeking things from other people right now. It's, like I said, it's a better time to be alone, but also from the sense that being too involved and connected with other people right now on this side of the equinox, it'll be better after the equinox, but before the equinox, being too connected to other people can actually let us assume some of their karma. Being in Pisces right now, we went through the eclipse on February 26th and the new moon, and being with the solar Pisces stuff that we have going on right now, it's really easy to assume other people's karma. So you just need to work on yourself right now, Aquarius. Otherwise, if you're too connected with other people, too promiscuous, too reliant on affirmation from other people, you'll actually find yourself facing what you thought they needed to face, and you'll get kind of mixed up. So just be aware of that for now. This will pass. It will become less like this after the equinox, but there's also a vibe of transformation for you. I mean, you have the Death card. It is your only major arcana. Well, you have the Magician as well. So you have manifestation through transformation, and or manifestation that causes transformation. And that, again, this is after the equinox, so I'll be interested to see how that works out for you. I'm going to go ahead and start this reading from the week-to-week perspective and see what specifically is coming up for you guys. So in the first week, Aquarius, you guys have the Ten of Cups rooted down by the Page of Pentacles reversed. You're reassessing your family situation, your ideas of tradition, where you want to be, how you want to get there. And it's a good time to do this, and I'm proud of you guys, actually. This is a really good time for planning what you want. Not such a good time for achieving it, but a good time for planning it. And it seems like you're reaching for this dream with the Page of Pentacles reversed, and you feel like you can't get there, and you're doubting yourself a little bit. It's like the whole, like, whatever your white picket fence is, Aquarius, whatever it is that you want to accomplish that is really traditional for you, that is really sort of your idea of authenticity. Like, you feel like you're reaching for the stars, or you feel like it's hard to create what it is that you want, but in reality it's not. And this planning stage will help you very much in getting where you need to go. I also see you changing the way that you spend your money so that you can get here easier. It seems like you can save a little bit more, or you can make a little bit more. There's something about your finances that can be a bit more abundant if you just look at it in a different way. It's a good time to do some healthy creative budgeting for you guys. Okay, moving into the second week, you guys have the Six of Swords rooted down by the Two of Wands. And again, this is similar to the Death card energy, the Six of Swords. It's about transition. It's about sailing into smoother waters. But it can also mean that you're carrying something from the past with you. Maybe, oftentimes with the Six of Swords, you see someone who wants to like change their emotional situation by changing their outside situation. And it rarely works that way. Like, if you're wanting to move or you're wanting to change your situation, make sure you've confronted all the ghosts, all the demons of your past. Make sure that you're not trying to distract yourself by changing your outside situation. Because sometimes the Six of Swords, as I said, represents changing in location, but carrying with you all the negative energy that the other location had. So cleanse yourself, purge yourself. It's a great time for detoxing, for cleansing, for really hydrating yourself. As I said in some other videos, this time of the year with the Pisces eclipse and stuff, it's a really great time to hydrate yourself for the rest of the year. And as I said, if any of the doctors out there would probably think that that sounds a bit ridiculous, but energetically, the water that you drink now, the efforts that you go to right now to detoxify your body will help you in the long run, and it will be a good place to start a health regimen, and it will carry over for you into the future. So really hydrate yourself well, really cut back on, acidic foods, really work on realkalizing your body right now, Aquarius. It's going to be very good for you. I feel like you could have some toxins built up having the Death card reversed. So, doing whatever you can to detox will be really supported right now. Anyway, the Six of Swords is rooted down by the Two of Wands. So I really think some of you are considering moving. I really think that even maybe abroad for some of you, you might be wanting to go to another country, experience another culture, and you're ready to buy your ticket. You're ready to book your living arrangements, and because you're just kind of done with wherever you live, wherever your home is, whatever country that's in. You don't like the way it is here anymore, and you want to experience a new, invigorating way of being. And it is very supported, but again, you have to make sure that you've faced everything that came from this old environment that you were in, and then you'll really be able to thrive wherever you choose to move. Okay, and moving into the third week, during Equinox week, Aquarius, you guys have the Magician rooted down by the Four of Wands, and this is just great. It's great. It's great that you have met the Equinox energy with this kind of energy. You have managed to manifest something healthily during this time, which is very hard to do. And it seems like you're being celebrated for that. It seems like maybe some people might be throwing you a going away party if you're moving. It would be good to get together and reconnect and not relive the past, but celebrate and venerate the past with people who are important to you from where you've been recently. It would be a good time for that. Only from people who are like energetically responsible, though, because again, like I say, this can be a time of auric bleeding with the Pisces time, where you can assume other people's karma, where again, unhealthy connections with people are really not putting us in good places. So just make sure that you're around the type of people that are energetically healthy right now. But when you are, it can be great. And it seems like you guys will be celebrating more than most other zodiac signs right now, which I am happy for you guys. Also, Sagittarius, I think, is having a similar energy. So if any of you Aquarius have some Sag in your chart, make sure you're checking out that reading as well. It's good validation that there's a connection there. And I think that you guys could win an award too, if for those of you who are doing something that's really like prestigious or really innovative. I feel like you could win awards for that. I feel like you should set your sights on that. I feel like you should be doing something that is reward worthy and something that at least that seems authentically or like rewarding to your own sense of authenticity, okay? And that's pretty much it for the third week, you guys. It seems like you're bringing in the equinox in a great way. Maybe some of you guys are going to have like something that celebrates the equinox for you really spiritual people out there, and I think that that's really supported for you. So moving into the fourth week for you guys, you have the Knight of Swords reversed, rooted down by the Death card reversed. That's a little bit of a twist on this energy. It seems like you're slowing down, okay? And this is good. It's good for you guys. You seem to be moving pretty quickly through the first part of March, and I think that, taking some time to pace yourself would be good because, the whole idea of the Knight of Swords, rushing into battle, rushing into conflict, it's fallen out of favor with you. This could also be a masculine air sign energy, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, who has fallen out of favor with you, or it could be someone who's introduced in a strange way into your experience. And it seems that this person or this energy is a big catalyst of change for you, whether it be the person or the pull towards slowing down. It suddenly causes a big wave of change for you. And I feel that that's just normal with the equinox. That is the astrological new year. That is the end. We are coming to the end through Pisces and re-entering into Aries. So it's a big shift for everybody. And I feel that you guys are feeling it very strongly. And I think that your biggest challenge will be to not resist the transformation, because you'll be able to know that it's there. And I feel like it's a transformation that you guys want. That's validated having the Six of Swords as well. I think that you guys might not want to resist transformation for the sake that you're like scared of what's on the other side, but you feel like you've been successful here and you're worried that by resisting this transformation, you will kind of lose your success. Or it's like that there's some kind of system that has functioned really well in your current state of being, and you're afraid that you'll lose that. And the message is, though, that yes, there are systems that have functioned well for you, Aquarius, during this period of time of your life, this chapter of your life, but there are some that don't. It's very black and white. It's very stark. So it's important to keep note of the things that worked well for you, the things that functioned well, and just carry them over, because you can do that, and sometimes there is a connection between the healthy functioning and the unhealthy functioning. And sometimes they are kind of like a house of cards and they kind of connect to each other. And I feel that's where you're at, Aquarius. I feel that you think that what you're accomplishing is deeply connected to what's haunting you. And you're afraid to leave this state of hauntedness will destroy the system that you have in place that's really helping you. And the message is, Aquarius, it would be better for that to go than to be in this like post-traumatic state for so long. I know that you guys had a difficult relationship, or some of you had a difficult relationship that really ended in a difficult way, and you kind of got some difficult cycles. It's normal this time of the year to have that effect, because we're kind of looking back at what all happened and trying to understand. And sometimes we consciously can't. Like I've been saying in all the videos, it's a good time for unconscious healing through symbolism at the cellular level. It's a good time to let the symbols around us bring in healing, to usher in healing, versus trying to consciously fix it all ourselves, okay? Just trust in the formula, trust that you biologically know how to pull through this, how to come through this crisis period of time, and then take with you what you think is productive and easy. And if that is so deeply connected to the unhealthy part of you, it wouldn't have lasted anyway, which I feel like you're not giving yourself enough credit for having developed a very strong system of success and fulfillment for yourself. It's probably not as connected to the unhealthy parts of yourself as you think. So I'm wishing you guys love and light for this transformation. It will be a lot easier than you think once you just embrace it. There's no reason to resist it, because you will come through with what you need, okay? And as your central theme, you guys have the Page of Cups reversed. You've got to think about who you're wearing your heart on your sleeve with. Who are you trusting? Who deserves your trust? That's a good thing to be thinking about right now. I feel that this could also be a new aspect of your personality that you are transforming into. It's more emotional. It's less detached. Aquarius tends to be a very detached sign, and that depends on your chart and your makeup as a person. But generally you guys detach. You're not so overly emotional. You feel that emotions can get in the way of things, especially, like people who use emotions to manipulate. You really dislike that type of person. But it seems like you're growing into a new place of empathy, into a new place of emotional understanding of other people. And that's a good territory for you to walk in, especially during the Pisces period of time. It's almost necessary to see this. So I'm proud that you guys are opening up your receptors to it. I feel that this month doesn't have to be very hard for you. It can just be a month of existence if you let it be. And manifestation and celebration. Don't take it too far. Allow the natural transformations to occur, and I feel that you guys will go really far. So anyway, I think that that's all for this reading for you guys for this month. I do have Instagram now. If you would like to follow me on Instagram, that is linked in the description box below. Likewise, you can subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And because I will be having Equinox content coming specifically this month, hopefully. So I would love for you guys to be notified of that when it comes out. Also, if you would like to book a private reading, you can do that by clicking on the center link in the screen. Anyway, I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Good luck with it all. Bye.